Clinical audit is a quality improvement process that reviews our clinical practice systematically in order to improve the quality of care of our patients.
Clinical audit is important because it helps us systematically review our practice and compare it not only with standards but also with our own local procedures. In this way, we can identify what we are doing well and the area that needs to be improved. The main benefits of clinical audits are, first of all, better quality of care for patients, but it also strengthens teamwork and encourages continuous improvement of quality in departments. As part of CLAUD-IT project, we conducted survey, and the results of this survey show that implementation of clinical audit across participating countries remains variable and fragmented, and that in many countries clinical audit activities still rely mainly on local initiatives, while national coordination, stable funding and structured data systems often limited or under development.
Regarding the CLAUD-IT methodology and the implementation process, we really try to aim at a very practical approach. To mention, we have developed the cookbook, which is a very broad selection of templates, and also the audit rat guide, which is essentially the Esperanto in the 4th edition. And on top, we developed Nucline, which is the first guide to clinical audit in nuclear medicine. Regarding the implementation process, we also follow a very practical approach, including online training as a first step, and after that we will have mock audits being conducted on-site with many European experts flying into the so-called core hospitals to help the teams there on-site to start a clinical audit program, and actually that was a great success story and we had a really great exchange.
During the training, we learned how to approach clinical audit in a structured way, starting with defining the topic and criteria, to collecting data, analyzing results, and planning improvements. And we also learned how important collaboration between different professionals is during this clinical audit process.
I think the mod audit was a very great experience for us in my institution because we learned a lot, all the steps of the process. We were there and we see if we were doing well or not. We realized that we were doing quite well in CT. However, we were not doing so well in plain film because we were performing a lot of examinations without a correct request.
I expect this experience to help us integrate clinical audit more regularly into daily practice because it provides useful tools to identify areas where improvements are needed and to monitor effects of changes we introduce.
After this experience, we have decided that we will create a working group of radiation protection in our hospital. This group will be formed by nurses, radiographers, radiologists, administrative persons, IT, in order to check all the processes that we are doing using radiation protection. We want to do a clinical audit regularly, and also we want to do more circuits to improve the quality of the images and also the safety in our patients.
Regarding the dissemination strategy, we follow a multi-stage approach. First step is starting a clinical audit program in the so-called core hospitals. These core hospitals will recruit between 3 to 6 other hospitals within round 2 and help them to set a clinical audit program in their hospitals. And after that, we incorporate the lessons learned, we'll refine the training material, we'll put that online, make it publicly available, and really aim for an EU-wide rollout.